show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Orioles. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Number 31 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
First pitch, 135.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Buxton at second. Polanco on at first with nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball,
you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. First and second now, one man out. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To Iglesias for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jake Odorizzi gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong 3-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3-0 now. Trey Mancini will be next. .30 pitch is looked at for the first strike. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. And there's one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty. Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. One ball and one strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and two strikes to Mancini now. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch is popped up. Santana has room in foul territory. 1 down.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, JT Realmuto comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here's a pop-up now. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Go.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and
Stand in support of the ongoing commitment to increased opportunity.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Line drive to left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. At bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes.
Got a full count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. The pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. Cue shot here out towards short, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5, no score on the show. Ready now, Julian Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Julian Hernandez.
And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So with one away, let's take a look at the Orioles' upcoming schedule here to see what's coming up the next 7 days here on MLB The Show. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Mancini takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Garver.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Donaldson, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is foul right side. Another full count pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Down go the Twins in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, down.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Right fielder, Matt Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Kepler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away. Now the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jake Cave. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Cave, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Twins lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Orioles.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Kendrick is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
2-1. Now the 2-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Kepler will be there to punt it away in front of the big scoreboard.
Now batter, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1. That's Bolton.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back, center fielder, Julian Hernandez.
At the plate, Julian Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. stretch. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Iglesias.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
The next twin up, Luis Arias, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Trevor May will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65, Trevor May.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Two out here and a runner at second. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One and one. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ready with the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And a high strike there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Michael Brantley. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be on is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Chris Archer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Chris Archer.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Seventh inning coming up. The Twins are in front, 2-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Two and two the count. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fastball well outside. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins retired in short order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
The count now at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Arise onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-0.
Hey!
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now in the box, Julian Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Archer steps into his windup. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Digging in, Byron Buxton. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Michael Givens will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Givens has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. After it is Brantley. And he makes the catch in the corner. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Tyler Duffy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tyler Duffy.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up.
Orioles. Not shortstop. First down.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Mancini.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air down the right field line. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and, in fact, a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Gomes waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 2-1. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's fouled away. A 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Sent on the ground, but right into the ship. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Hanser Alberto come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 58, Hanser Alberto.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Nope. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Hanser Alberto will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 58.
We are into extra innings, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Austin Hayes is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field.
Austin Hayes.
Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Petit, a 36-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Santander waits on it. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Cave.
Stepping in, Jake Cave. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Kendrick. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So one run here on two hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Gene Hurd takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julian Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. Hurd, an Ohio native. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problems on the mound.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Fastball called for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Santana has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set something nice for him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1. Here it is. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. So digging in with the chance to win it here, Anthony Santander, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he takes ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Orioles settle for one. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little bit off. Hit out towards second. Kendrick's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
In now, Luis Arraez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way.
1-0.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's set. The 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Eddie Rosario would be next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Right side.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not.
Chu Min is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit on the ground to third. To first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jimmy Kerrigan takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 4, Jimmy.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Next up, 2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in now, Julian Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 pitch coming.
2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. On to the 12th frame in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And there's ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Cave. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball and a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Tyler Clippard will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Tyler Clippard.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 2 out, nobody on. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-0 count. Clipper, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Into his motion, and the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-0, here it is. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Orioles leave one. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-1 the count. To third, right to him. And that's out number 1.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. On the run is Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Nick Garver.
the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Santander is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Howie.
Ready now for Baltimore, Howie Kendrick, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, right back.
Ready with the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. swing and a liner, but fouled. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the catcher,
Cody Stashak will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Yan Gomes will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. Dylan Betances is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set to begin the 14th inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jimmy Kerrigan. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and 2 now. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1. The 3-1 takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Diego. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Max Kepler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Hayes on the run for it at the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3.
Now that's JT.
Anibal Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers.
Kike Hernandez has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Kike Hernandez.
So striding in, Julian Hernandez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Orioles, the center fielder, Julian Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Line drive to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. 1-0 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Full exercise.
A wave and a miss made him reach.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Minnesota Twins with a big 17-hit attack. Cody Stashak gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew.